Hey guys, it's Anna and today I am so excited because I'm going to be reacting to what sort of writers you guys are. If you didn't know, I put out a survey such as this one on my community posts. Again, if you do want to keep updated with like my life, my uploading schedule, everything on my channel, definitely just keep in mind of my community posts. But I put out a Google Forms quiz quizzing you guys of what sort of writers you are, because I was just like really curious to see what sort of writers you guys are and like just your personality really, because I just thought that would be so exciting and a good way to learn more about you guys. Before we get onto the video, please subscribe to my channel because I feel like my channel is really growing and we're meeting so many cool writers. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what sort of writers you guys are. So we were able to get 295 responses. I was not expecting so many people to do this quiz, but oh my gosh, you guys mean so much. So thank you all for participating in this awesome little quiz. So question 1 is, what sort of writer are you? And oh my gosh, it seems like a lot of you guys are like me, which is a planster. If you guys don't know what a planster is, it's essentially a plotter slash pantser person, and that's low-key exactly like me, because sometimes I do plot a lot, but it's also like on the half of like pantsering my books slash plotting my books. But 30% of you guys seem to be plotters. That is amazing. High five, you guys are amazing. I don't know how you plot your books so consistently. That's amazing. And it seems like 15% of you were pantsters all the way, so that's so cool. I'm glad to see that a lot of you guys are just like me. Okay, so question 2 was, what genre do you write? And oh my gosh, we seem to get a lot of fantasy romance, which is exactly like me too. How crazy is that, guys? So if you look at the green, 37% of you guys love writing fantasy romance. The next highest percentage was actually straight fantasy. So damn, we are so alike. And then the next highest percentage was romance, and that's low-key me too. I'm writing a romance book as well. Also shout out to the mystery writers. I don't know how you guys can write mystery. Like the amount of brain power you need to like figure out all like the mysteries and like the answers and the plot and like the clues. Like damn, y'all are so smart. Then we have some sci-fi, which oh my gosh, I love sci-fi. I've yet to actually write a sci-fi book, but you guys are so cool. And then we have historic fantasy, which I low-key am getting into in terms of reading, but damn, you guys are so cool. We seem to have such a diverse range of writers, but fantasy romance for the win. Alrighty, next question was, what is your favorite trope to write? I only made sure that you guys pick one because obviously there's so many tropes that I love, so I just put down all my favorite, and I was so curious to see what you guys kind of thought. But we seem to get 29% of found family. I'm literally gonna cry, guys, because that's my favorite. That is my favorite trope of all time. I like low-key, it makes me so emotional. I love found family, and just like having a group of people, group of characters is truly just so kitty. It's truly just like, I just love it so much. This just makes me so happy. The next highest percentage was enemies to lovers. I'm actually writing an enemies to lovers, even though I don't like it too much. It's not technically an enemies to lovers, but I think like people would categorize it as that. But so a lot of you guys seem to like that. And then the next highest percentage was friends to lovers. I also love friends to lovers. Kitty's just like right here. You probably can't see her, but hi Kitty. Kitty likes friends to lovers. Friends to lovers is just like the best thing in the world. And then also shout out to the chosen one, anything to do with an assassin with a dagger strapped to her thigh. And shout out to love triangles. Love triangles are fun. I'm in love with, if you guys haven't read, you guys definitely should read the Infernal Devices series. Cassandra Clare was able to pull off the best romance triangle, like love triangle, just like everything about it was beautiful, and like the ending just like made it so much better. So you guys should definitely read that series. But so yeah, I love triangles, but of course found family just makes my heart die. Alrighty, next question was, what time do you write? And I was low-key so curious to see what you guys kind of thought, but it seems like a lot of you guys are just like me again. 52% of you said literally whenever I can. I'm seriously busier than Elon Musk. You guys, we are the same people. We are the same writers. This is crazy. And 32% of you guys also said usually at night, and that's also me. I usually, like, whenever I find time to write, it is in the nighttime. So some of you guys actually write at 2 a.m. What are you doing? Are you okay? And then of course some of you guys also write in the mornings, which, how do you do that? How do you do that? Okay, next question is, how many friends slash family of yours are writers? I personally have like no really friends or family who write. I do have like one friend who writes a little bit, and also a beautiful sister who writes. Kitty, I'm so sorry, my kitty's like being crazy. 35% of you guys seem to have 1 or 2 writer friends, which is so good. Make sure you hold on to them and never let them go, because they help you so much. But then also 29% of you have only your fictional characters to keep you company, period. And then also 27% of you said literally nobody. I'm so lonely. That's why we have this channel, baby. This is why we are here today. My heart calls for you guys. I'm so sorry you're lonely, because I feel lonely too sometimes. Next question is, where would you go for a writing retreat? I thought this was a really cool question, but 42% of you guys said a cottage in the woods, and I also did this quiz by myself and I also picked that. So we seem to be getting a lot of the same answers, but 31% of you guys also said Paris or London, which is kind of cool, and 16% said somewhere near the beach. Ooh, but I would totally love to just be in a cottage, a cute little cottage in the woods somewhere, because it just reminds me of my favorite book, The Hobbit, and just being able to write there would be just so amazing. So yes. Next question is, what is your favorite part of the writing process? And ooh, damn. 43% of you guys said daydreaming instead of writing, of course. I picked this one as well. I'm not kidding. When I was in school, I would just literally not even pay attention in class. I would just daydream about my book. But then when I would go home, I would have to catch up on all the work I missed. So it didn't really work well. I was just like so infatuated with my own books, my own novels, and I got to the point where I was like confident enough to even share that with my English teacher. I don't know, I daydream a lot. Don't judge me. I mean, obviously not, because you guys you know, do it too. Then 22% of you guys said making my babies, my characters. I love making characters. It's one of my favorite things ever. I love making them an art reader, coming up with their names, their personality, the character profiles, and just like everything. I love it. And then the next highest percentage was making Pinterest boards and playlists. Come on. Yes, I relate to that too. The next question is, what is your favorite writerly beverage of choice? And a lot of you guys said coffee. You guys are so caffeinated. You guys don't need any more coffee. But 24% of you guys said milk tea, and milk tea is what I love. I also really love black tea, so that's why I included that one. But a lot of you guys actually drink bubble tea too. I love bubble tea. So good, but it's a bit expensive to have it writing because I write a lot, and I will go through my bank account so fast if I had boba every single time I sat down and wrote. But lay off the coffee, guys, not too much. The next question is, why did you decide to become a writer? And oh my gosh, 33% of you guys said I've always been a writer since my youth. I would have just picked probably in between the red one and the yellow one. Like, the reason I actually started writing was probably because I needed to escape this reality, and a lot of you guys seem to really connect with those 2 points, because 27% of you guys said the yellow one, and then 22% of you guys said the red one, which is really cool. But it seems like a lot of you guys have been writers since your youth, so that's really good to know, and really cool. Okay, so the last question is, lastly, how would you describe yourself as a writer? I was so excited to get your answers for this question, low-key, but oh my gosh, oh my goodness, you guys are the same people. 29% of you guys said staring at a blank document for an hour is my best skill. Yeah. Guys, we need help. 26% of you guys said always giving my characters trauma, maybe go to therapy, and 24% of you guys said chaotic. I definitely think I would be a chaotic writer, definitely, or yeah, just like completely incapable of writing. Also, shout out to the mostly organized and obsessed with world building writers out there, because we need you guys. But that's the survey. I had so much fun. This was amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I know you guys so well, and it seems like really cool because a lot of you guys seem to also be exactly like me. Like essentially I think most of the questions, like, girl, we are the same people, we are the same writers. But anyways, I hope you guys stay tuned for more videos like this. I just love interacting with you guys online, and just seeing you guys, you know, get input into my videos just like makes me so happy. So I'm so glad I did this video, because it was just so fun. But I hope you guys subscribe to my channel and share with some of your friends. But I hope to see you in my next video, and as always, keep writing. Bye guys.